welcome to another episode of... Today we're doing Gnomeo and Juliet. And I said no-meo, as in the no, not Romeo, Gnomeo. So, Gnomeo and Juliet is basically Romeo and Juliet, except it's with gnomes. So, there are these two houses that are attached, duplex, and one is red and one is blue, and they don't get along. In fact, they are having their own wars most of the time. And so, they have motor races with their lawnmowers to decide who's better. And so one of their the blues lawnmower got smashed by a car. So, they get a new one. But it's a very dangerous one where, like, it could literally tear up a whole house in like an hour. And so the blues plan to use it on the reds. Meanwhile, Juliet is the leader's daughter, and she doesn't want a war, and she wants to go out and explore. She sees this giant flower on a greenhouse that she says, if we take that, their pride will be ruined, thinking it's the blues. But it's not. And so she takes it, and then the blue guy follows her, and he takes it. So then they're fighting over it, but they're wearing disguises. And when I say that, like a permanent marker all over them, so they're both black. But they fall into a pond and find out that she's a red, he's a blue. So then, and she leaves, but then he decides, I must see her again. So he goes after Juliet, and they, because of the war, cannot hang out together. So they sneak away to the greenhouse and find a friend, Flamingo. So then Gnomeo gets trapped on a truck, and they think that he got ran over because the truck he jumped onto was a furniture truck, and a teapot fell over, and it was the same colors as him, so they thought that he got ran over, but he didn't. So he ends up at Central Park, where a Shakespeare statue is, and it comes to life and starts talking to him, which is quite ironic because Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. But it's Gnomeo and Juliet, so he tells the story of Romeo and Juliet, and he's like, they both died in the end. That's pathetic. And he's like, I beg your pardon? That's rubbish. Rubbish. I'll have you here. And then he starts swinging around his arm, and he falls and almost dies. But then the flamingo flies under him and saves his life. But the tractor arrived, and they start tearing it up the Red's yard. But it goes out of control and starts tearing up their yard too. So then he has to hurry and go save Juliet because her father found out and glued her feet to the tower. So he goes to save her, and then they both are smashed. The castle turret where they both were is gone. Everybody thinks they're dead. But then something starts coming up and it says, tiki tiki tiki. And then they pop up and they say, we're alive! And they all lived happily ever after and got along, except for the owners of the house. They're like, ah! And that's Gnomeo and Juliet.